I love when experiments turn out the way that I hope that they do. Hey everybody, welcome back to Home Ericanomics. I'm your instructor, Erica, and today is going to be another experiment. So this time we're making breakfast, but see, what happened was the other day I was at the grocery store and I saw that Uncle Ben's had this like sticky rice like in a bag, as you can see right here, and I'm like, I wonder what that tastes like. That's one of my favorite desserts, like mango sticky rice. So I got it and I'm like, okay, it obviously needs something. So I grabbed a can of coconut milk out of the cabinet and I'm like, let's make mango sticky rice, but I didn't have any mangoes. So we improvised. So today's ingredient list is pretty short. So you're going to need the following: a half a cup of oats, a can of coconut milk. Now I put vanilla and then added sugar to this. So you're also going to need some sugar and some vanilla. And remember, a lot of this stuff is already made from yesterday's recipe of my raspberry sticky rice. So we're going to speed things up a little bit. So your vanilla, can of coconut milk or cream. Now here's the thing. You probably could use coconut milk, which is probably a little bit less calorically heavy, but I ain't have it. So I use coconut cream. So that's how we're going to make that work. And then I have this raspberry puree, which this is what I use for my cake that I made the other day. So I have this warmed up. And that's pretty much it. So let's go over to the stove and get our oatmeal cooking. So first things first, we're going to turn our pot on high and we're going to pour that coconut cream into our pot. Now, when it comes to adding your sugar, you can sweeten this however much you want. I don't like mine too sweet, which is kind of like one of the perks of mango sticky rice, is that it's like a dessert that's not too sweet. Ooh, my eye's not on. That's just blowing gas out of the... There we go. Okay. Lord have mercy. Okay. So sweeten this however that you prefer. We're going to bring this up to a boil and get that going, and then we'll add our oats in. Once our coconut cream has come up to a boil, let's add those oats. Give it a good stir, and we're going to make this cook for about 5 minutes until it thickens up. Let's take this off the heat and pour it into our bowl. Here's what we got. Our oatmeal is done, so now we just need to add the final touches, which is our raspberry puree, or whatever fruit that you chose. If you don't like raspberries, any fruit will work. Put that on there. Let's give it a good stir. This is really hot. Oh my gosh. I love when experiments turn out the way that I hope that they do. This is so creamy, so good, not too sweet. Just the perfect like breakfast that when you want something different, but like you don't want to experiment too much. Sometimes all you gotta do is play with flavors and take different recipes and kind of morph them into something else, but you can create some masterpieces in the kitchen. So I'm gonna pair this with some chicken sausage and I'm gonna enjoy my Saturday. So as always, thank you for tuning in. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Alrighty, class dismissed.